Paper 106. Universe Levels of Reality. It is not enough that the ascending mortal should know something of the relations of deity to the genesis and manifestations of cosmic reality. He should also comprehend something of the relationships existing between himself and the numerous levels of existential and experiential realities, of potential and actual realities. Man's terrestrial orientation, his cosmic insight, and his spiritual directionization are all enhanced by a better comprehension of universe realities and their techniques of interassociation, integration, and unification. The present grand universe and the emerging master universe are made up of many forms and phases of reality which, in turn, are existent on several levels of functional activity. These manifold existence and latents have been previously suggested in these papers, and they are now grouped for conceptual convenience in the following categories. 1. Incomplete finites. This is the present status of the ascending creatures of the grand universe, the present status of Urantia mortals. This level embraces creature existence from the planetary human up to, but not including, destiny attainers. It pertains to universes from early physical beginnings up to, but not including, settlement in light and life. This level constitutes the present periphery of creative activity in time and space. It appears to be moving outward from paradise, for the closing of the present universe age, which will witness the grand universe attainment of light and life, will also and surely witness the appearance of some new order of developmental growth in the first outer space level. 2. Maximum finites. This is the present status of all experiential creatures who have attained destiny. Destiny is revealed within the scope of the present universe age. Even universes can attain to the maximum of status, both spiritually and physically. But the term maximum is itself a relative term. Maximum in relation to what? And that which is maximum, seemingly final, in the present universe age, may be no more than a real beginning in terms of the ages to come. Some phases of Havona appear to be on the maximum order. 3. Transcendentals. This superfinite level antecedently follows finite progression. It implies the pre-finite genesis of finite beginnings and the post-finite significance of all apparent finite endings or destinies. Much of Paradise Havona appears to be on the transcendental order. 4. Ultimates. This level encompasses that which is of Master Universe significance and impinges on the destiny level of the completed Master Universe. Paradise Havona, especially the circuit of the Father's worlds, is in many respects of ultimate significance. 5. Co-absolutes. This level implies the projection of experientials upon a supermaster universe field of creative expression. 6. Absolutes. This level connotes the eternity presence of the 7 existential absolutes. It may also involve some degree of associative experiential attainment, but if so, we do not understand how. Perhaps through the contact potential of personality. 7. Infinity. This level is pre-existential and post-experiential. Unqualified unity of infinity is a hypothetical reality before all beginnings and after all destinies. These levels of reality are convenient compromise symbolizations of the present universe age and for the mortal perspective. There are a number of other ways of looking at reality from the other-than-mortal perspective and from the standpoint of other universe ages. Thus it should be recognized that the concepts herewith presented are entirely relative in the sense of being conditioned and limited by 1. The limitations of mortal language, 2. The limitations of the mortal mind, 3. The limited development of the 7 superuniverses, 4. Your ignorance of the 6 prime purposes of superuniverse development which do not pertain to the mortal ascent to paradise, 5. Your inability to grasp even a partial eternity viewpoint, 6. The impossibility of depicting cosmic evolution and destiny in relation to all universe ages, not just in regard to the present age of the evolutionary unfolding of the 7 superuniverses. 7. The inability of any creature to grasp what is really meant by pre-existentials or by post-experientials, that which lies before beginnings and after destinies. Reality growth is conditioned by the circumstances of the successive universe ages. The Central Universe underwent no evolutionary change in the Havona Age, but in the present epochs of the Super-Universe Age, it is undergoing certain progressive changes induced by coordination with the evolutionary super-universes. The 7 super-universes now evolving will sometime attain the settled status of light and life, will attain the growth limit for the present universe age. But beyond doubt, the next age, the age of the first outer space level, will release the super-universes from the destiny limitations of the present age. Repletion is continually being superimposed upon completion. These are some of the limitations which we encounter in attempting to present a unified concept of the cosmic growth of things, meanings, and values, and of their synthesis on ever-ascending levels of reality. 1. Primary association of finite functionals. The primary or spirit origin phases of finite reality find immediate expression on creature levels as perfect personalities, and on universe levels as the perfect Havona creation. Even experiential deity is thus expressed in the spirit person of God the Supreme in Havona. But the secondary, evolutionary, time and matter condition phases of the finite become cosmically integrated only as a result of growth and attainment. Eventually, all secondary or perfecting finites are to attain a level equal to that of primary perfection, but such destiny is subject to a time delay, a constitutive super-universe qualification which is not genetically found in the central creation. We know of the existence of tertiary finites, but the technique of their integration is as yet unrevealed. This super-universe time lag, this obstacle to perfection attainment, provides for creature participation in evolutionary growth. It thus makes it possible for the creature to enter into partnership with the Creator in the evolution of that self-same creature. And during these times of expanding growth, the incomplete is correlated with the perfect through the ministry of God the Sevenfold. God the Sevenfold signifies the recognition by Paradise deity of the barriers of time in the evolutionary universes of space. No matter how remote from Paradise, how deep in space, a material survival personality may take origin, God the Sevenfold will be found there present and engaged in the loving and merciful ministry of truth, beauty, and goodness to such an incomplete, struggling, and evolutionary creature. The divinity ministry of the Sevenfold reaches inward through the Eternal Son to the Paradise Father, and outward through the Ancients of Days to the Universe Fathers, the Creator Sons. Man, being personal and ascending by spiritual progression, finds the personal and spiritual divinity of the Sevenfold deity, but there are other phases of the Sevenfold which are not concerned with the progression of personality. The divinity aspects of this deity grouping are at present integrated in the liaison between the 7 master spirits and the conjoint actor, but they are destined to be eternally unified in the emerging personality of the Supreme Being. The other phases of the Sevenfold deity are variously integrated in the present universe age, but all are likewise destined to be unified in the Supreme. The Sevenfold in all phases is the source of the relative unity of the functional reality of the present grand universe. 2. Secondary Supreme Finite Integration. As God the Sevenfold functionally coordinates finite evolution, so does the Supreme Being eventually synthesize destiny attainment. The Supreme Being is the destiny culmination of grand universe evolution, physical evolution around a spirit nucleus, and eventual dominance of the spirit nucleus over the encircling and whirling domains of physical evolution. And all of this takes place in accordance with the mandates of personality. Paradise personality in the highest sense, Creator personality in the universe sense, mortal personality in the human sense, Supreme personality in the culminating or experiential totaling sense. The concept of the Supreme must provide for the differential recognition of spirit person, evolutionary power, and power-personality synthesis, the unification of evolutionary power with, and its dominance by, spirit personality. Spirit, in the last analysis, comes from power